But I'm very reasonable. That's Fred. That's all the LDBC.
Summertime.
Errol Spence Jr. doesn't need Terence Crawford, according to Terence Crawford via the John Rogan interview. I have yet to see the interview, but just off that little clip that I saw myself, I could just tell you that that was something to talk about worthwhile. It made news. It's the headline, so let's talk about it. It's famous AAA. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe before we get into it. You know I'm going to bring them positive vibes and always keep it 100. Whether you like it or not, it is what it is. But Terence Crawford admits that he's did things that other fighters in the welterweight division hasn't done. That he's maybe levels ahead of Spence just because of his accomplishments in the sport of boxing compared to, him. At the end of the day, Terence Crawford is the cream of the crop when it came down to every weight class he's been in from his starting weight till now. And till date, we don't know who his next opponent, his official next opponent. But his next opponent, I don't know. I don't know who his next opponent is, but let's just say his next opponent has to be somebody of worthy, to gain the respect of the fighters, or you'll just continue to keep, just fighting whoever's there, and it won't build you as the prestigious guy that you're saying you are. Every weight class, you got to do the same thing. That goes for every fighter. Every weight class, you got to do the same thing. And at 147, we can say all we want about the politics of the sport of boxing, but when it comes to black and white in the paper, the reason why it didn't happen, it's clear to see that on the resume of Terence Crawford is no elite 147-pound fighters. Now, if he faces Kell Brook, that'll at least give him a name. You know what I'm saying? He got Khan. Khan is the glass chin. We know who Khan is. We know who Jeff Horn is, and we also know who David Benavidez is. Good fighters, but as far as saying the best going down in history, maybe you will go down in history. But at 147, we want to see the best versus the best. Errol Spence Jr., if he beats Shawn, then he goes on to take on the likes of Manny Pacquiao or whoever he feel like he want to take out, Terence Crawford or whoever. You know what I'm saying? There will be Terence Crawford's biggest match up to date. Whoever he faced from the PBC side will be the biggest competition up to date, no matter who it is. So, with that being said, man, Errol Spence Jr. is taking on Showtime Shawn Porter September 28th. He's in impeccable shape. He's ahead of schedule, training, doing what he got to do. And Terence Crawford, you know what I'm saying? Terence Crawford on his side of the street doing his things the way he want to do. He says that he also is the man, right? And that he don't need Spence. Spence needs him. Now, is he just saying this to promote a fight, to gauge the fight for people to talk about the fight next, or is he serious? Either way, if he says that, at 147, but you need Errol Spence. You need a Danny Garcia. Not only Errol Spence, you need a Danny Garcia. You need all these guys because that's how history is made. You can't go down in history if you ain't mix it up with one of the guys. You know what I'm saying? So it's not just Errol Spence. You need all those guys because if they fought each other, it's kind of like you on the outskirts and it's not an even playing field as far as competition. Under branches, under Top Rank, under PBC, Al Heyman, Fox Sports, whoever, PBC versus Top Rank, it's not equal. So, you know what I'm saying? That's my thoughts on the situation. Terence Crawford, I hope your next opponent is not the Mean Machine. If it is, you know what I'm saying? I'm still going to watch it. I ain't going to lie. But I don't know where to really keep ranking you at the 147-pound division if you have a title, and this is what we're getting. You know what I'm saying? It's but so long we can just keep seeing filling fights. We need to see champions versus champions or champions versus good contenders, shit like that. If you don't see it, then it's just, you know what I'm saying, we just beating ourselves with a dead horse. We can't see them athletic skills against a quality opponent, then it's just like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? We just doing this, we winging it. That's what it looks like or feels like. Or is it set up? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? We just need to see the best in there with the best. And Crawford, you need all these guys. Just like all these guys, I think, needs Terence Crawford in some type of way to test their skills. You know what I'm saying? But Crawford, you need all those guys, especially Spence. Spence has the highest momentum. He's coming up September 28th, and I just wish all y'all guys the best of luck in the ring. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. Go to FamousAAA.com and go purchase some music, man. You know what I'm saying? Copy some tunes to your playlist. Put it on your playlist. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of heat up there. But stay tuned. And remember, everything is still a sport. So is my sportsmanship award. And just like that, Famous is